The 2022 virtual Kidney Walk is returning across Western Canada on June 5th, and together we are raising awareness and support for the patients and families in our community. Meet 15-year-old Marissa, who shares with us why she is taking part in the Kidney Walk.
Hi, I'm Marissa. This is my mom and dad.
Hi.
I chose the team I Just Want Water because I have a fluid restriction, so I'm always really thirsty, so it just popped in my head.
Went from hospital to hospital, ended up here. Isn't it weird how life can go?
When you're on dialysis, if you drink too much water, your blood pressure and things can go up. So she's had to really restrict herself and measure every bit of water she drinks, even if it's something that turns into liquids. So
At room temperature.
at room temperature. So
Any liquid, actually, not just water.
so sometimes in the night or early in the morning, we hear, "I just want water," really loud. So,
Yeah.
but we can't give her
So
any, and
crazy.
she has to stick within her restrictions.
It's always really hard and really weird to do it all the time.
Got my family.
Why the walk? What made you decide to do the walk this year?
The biggest thing for me through the whole process was realizing that kidney damage is permanent and there's no cure. You know, in December, we were all sitting there around a fire, and within less than a week, she was being airflown to the hospital. So when zero idea, zero issues before that. And so that was a big surprise.
Suddenly I started feeling sick. Went to the hospital, got lots of needle pricks.
I never thought my 15-year-old daughter would go through it. It's every age. It's not just old people. It's not just, young people. It's everybody. And your kidneys do a lot more, I think, than we realized. I thought as a kidney as just a thing in your body that just did its thing. And if you replace it, it would just, you put another one in. But just keeping your body in balance and the things that it does is just so important for your body. You want to take care of them because you don't want to end up in this position.
I didn't know how many people were affected by kidney disease. We've learned now since then that 1 in 10 Canadians have some sort of kidney disease or kidney problem. And I think just getting that awareness out to people is important, that it is a lot more common than people think. And
That my future holds more adventure.
sorry, I'm a crier. Just learning sort of how to live differently again, like through food and diet and restrictions. And but Marissa is amazing, and she's learned how to set her machine up and write all her numbers down every day and learn what she can eat, what she can't eat, and she'll educate everyone around her, like grandma and grandpa. She's been teaching them how different foods,
Grandma and Grandpa are more strict than us.
different kinds of baking that she's been trying. And yeah, it's been a big learning experience.
It's a weird and crazy ride I'm on, and it's all so brand new.
And being away from family too, I think is a big thing that people don't really realize how much, when you're away for a month or two and you can't go home, what that's like. You miss your family, your dogs, your jobs, your friends, and then you go back home and you have a big adjustment to make still, and you know that you're not done. So I think there's a lot of adjustments that you have to make.
You bringing the awareness and allowing people to support you as a family is a start.
When we did this, there's a few people that said, I had my wife donated her kidney to me 20 years ago, and I went through this, or finding out that there's actually other teenagers that have similar conditions that are, people are pretty silent about it, so you don't really hear a lot. There's definitely an awareness that needs to be spread as well.
Marissa, you are one brave young girl, and you should be very proud of yourself because you're going to change lives.
Marissa is amazing. She's amazing, strong, and determined.
One day I'm hoping I can drink a lot of water.
For I have not changed.